We are given a table and we need to draw its top, side and front view. If we look at this table from different angles, we'll be able to see its different views, right? But the question is, what should be the front view, what would make the top view and what would make the side view? The front view should be the view which gives us a lot of information about the object. For example, over here, if I look at this table from the top, I'll only be able to see this rectangle. The legs would be hidden and we won't be able to recognize that this is a table. On the other hand, if we look at this table from this angle or this angle, we'll be able to see its legs and that it has a flat top. We'll be able to recognize that this is a table. So either of these can be the front view. Let us take this to be the front view for now. So what all do we see from the front? We see this one rectangle and for the two legs we see these two rectangles. So let's draw them in 2D. Let's make one rectangle and for the two legs we'll make two rectangles wide apart like this. Now we'll just remove the colors and this becomes our front view. Now if this is the front view, this becomes our side view. Again for the side view, let's see what all we can see. We have one rectangle and again for the legs we have two rectangles. But now these legs are narrower from the side when we look at it from the side. So we'll draw them narrower. So we draw one rectangle, this one, and for the two legs we draw two rectangles but bit narrower like this. We just remove the colors and this becomes our side view. Now the top view, as we just saw earlier, is a flat rectangle. So just draw a rectangle and this becomes our top view. Let us look at one more example. This is a hexagonal block. Now again we can choose what becomes our front view. We can choose this to be our front view or this to be our front view. Now this is a very interesting example. Let's do one thing. Let us see this block in 3D. So we get a good insight on how to draw the views. This is our hexagonal block in 3D. Now since we chose this to be the front view, let us see how it looks from the front. From the front, you are only able to see a hexagon. So we'll just trace its boundary and draw a hexagon for the front view. So as we saw from this front view, we only see a hexagon. So let's draw this and this becomes our front view. Now if this is our front view, this becomes our side view. Let us look in 3D, what do we see from this side? Now when we look at this block from this side, we are able to see two rectangles, the blue one and green one. I have just color coded them for more clarity. So we see two rectangles on top of each other. Let's draw these in 2D. Yes, so we saw these two rectangles, the blue one and the green one. So let's draw them. A blue rectangle and a green rectangle right beneath it. So this becomes our side view. Let's remove the colors. This is our perfect side view. Now comes the top view. Let's again see how we see the top view in 3D. The top view is actually very interesting. Let's see. When you see this hexagonal block from the top, we are able to see three rectangles. The top one and also the side rectangles because those were slanted. So we are able to see them. But also notice one thing. The top rectangle is visible in its full width. But these side blue ones, they look slightly narrower. So we are going to draw them exactly like this. Okay, so from the top, we were able to see this pink one. So let's draw this. And these side ones, which we painted blue. Okay, so let's draw this blue rectangles on the side. They are a bit narrower than the pink one. And this becomes our top view. Okay, let us have a look at one more example. We have some cubical blocks arranged in certain pattern. Now again, we can choose what becomes our front view, this one or this one. I'm taking this to be my front view. So what all do we see from the front? If I look at it from the front, I'm able to see these three blocks and then this one and this one. So we go to draw it. So we have these three blocks in one line. right? So we'll draw these 3 blocks, and then this block is right above this one. And see, there's a gap here. We have no block, and this block is right above this one. So this becomes our front view. Now let's look at it from the side. From this side, we are able to see these blocks. So now let's draw them carefully. We have this one block and a block right beneath it, then one block on the left of it, and see on top, just on the top of this block, we have this one. So we'll draw this here. Now the upper row is completed. So in the bottom row, we have 1 and 2, 2 more blocks on the left, 1 and 2. Now this becomes our side view. If you look at it from the top, you will be able to see these blocks. So let's again draw them. Let's start with the first one. We have this first block. In the row above, we have 2 blocks, right? Then in the row above, we have 1, 2 and 3 blocks in a straight line. 1, 2 and 3. Now in the last row, we have only 1 block just towards the extreme right. So we'll draw it over here. And this forms our top view.